Kind of thought to, boys. Sorry about that. Not really sure what happened. We got disconnected somewhere along the line. Again, I'm not really sure why. I'm just kind of, I'm just, man, it's too much. Like, it is actually just too much right now. It's too much. It's just too much. There's too much going on, and I just can't be dealing with. I can't be dealing with these kind of stresses. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Like, well, not first lap. It's not, bro. It's 18 laps, and it's from a rolling start too. I'm hoping everyone else can see it. I can't see Discord because I'm trying to do this. If you haven't already, boys, please do hit that like button and bring us back up to where we were if you can. That'd be very, very helpful. There's only 2 of you in the chat anyway. Icon, can you put out a message that everything's open again? I need to try and find the grid order. Oh, Jesus. Try and find the end grid order there just before it cut out. Okay. I think that's the grid order. Luke and Mott, can you ready up when you get a chance? Can you ready up when you get a chance there, boys? Because I need to get the grid order set. Who am I missing? Jorben is there. I'm waiting on Zulu. I need Zulu back in. Roxer, can you make contact with Zulu? I have the grid order found now anyway. No, it's the grid from when the stream ended, dude. Not a restart. From 18 laps at 1 minute 30-ish seconds a lap, you're probably looking I don't know, man. I would suspect around 20 odd minutes. So when the stream died, starting grid, stream died, Zulu was on top, just grid, and then it was Super Pow. Oh Jesus Christ. And then it was Arsenic, Caspian, And then it was Icon. Where's Icon? And then it was Moth. And then after that it was Mouse. And then it was Look. I think. Let me just try and find it. Where was the actual end point? Stream died there. So we had Zulu at the top, then Pow, then Arsenic, then Icon, then Moth, then Moose, then Luke, and then where is Yorban? Needs to be at the bottom. Is Ilga joining Yorban? Is Ilga joining? Yorban, are you in the chat? Is Ilga joining? He was going home. He was going home. So he's not going to be here? Did he? I thought I saw him see his car broke on the road or something. He wasn't sure. Great. Just hoped he'd be here. He hoped he'd be here in 5 minutes. Do you want to send him a quick message? I have to start in the next minute or two. I have to get this done. We're already way longer than I'd hoped. I think at the end there was lap 5. Yeah, okay, so the stream died on lap 5. Okay. Oh God almighty. Right, okay. You can't. Yeah, I can't either. I have to get going. I have to get this going. Okay, gents, we're going to just start. We're going to start because I can't wait. I have to get going with this for personal reasons as well. Okay, gents, get ready to start. It's a rolling start. So it's from the positions where he finished when the stream died. Rockstar Pool now on Luke, looking to find a way past. That thing is absolutely so quick. Zulu still leading this race. Super Pow holding on to his second place. Has Arsenic coming up along the inside of him, looking around the inside. Can he find a way past? No, how Super Pow hangs it out around the outside. Someone's into the barriers already. It looked like it was Luke. Rockstar Pool up in 5th. Already. Icon under pressure now from Rockstar Pool. Jumping Moose finds himself a 1.5 second time. So does Arsenic. Super Pow now has a 1 second, 0.5 second time penalty. Icon free of a penalty. Arsenic with a penalty. So does Super Pow. Arsenic with damage as well. So does Super Pow. Icon managed to come away with no damage. Rockstar Pool, 1.5 second time penalty with damage. Everyone seems to have ended up with damage. Super Pow is into the lead of the race. What happened, Zulu? He found the barriers too. Super Pow leading this race. Zulu found the barriers somewhere. And Icon takes the lead of the race with no damage. He managed to come out clean. How has he managed that? Everyone else has ended up with damage to some form. Everyone has ended up with a penalty. Arsenic paid his penalty. People aren't pitting. They're staying out with the damage. They're staying out with penalties. Icon is after hitting the barriers now as well. Mark Alonso found the barrier too. Same corner and now ends up with the damage that everybody else has. Jorben has damage, Arsenic has damage, Matt Alonso has damage, Super Pow has damage, Icon somehow has no damage. Jumping Moose has damage with a 1.5 second time penalty. Luak's car is absolutely destroyed. Rockstar Pool now coming up behind Luak. Zulu following closely behind. No damage on either of these cars. All on racing softs. They're going to dissect the grid with those fresh tyres. Arsenic back into the lead. Or not back into the lead, but takes fourth place from Jorben, who has far less damage. Spiders in the chat now, watching just Jorben. Mark Alonso had to slow down for his penalty. Icon would appear to be preserving fuel. Rockstar Pool and Zulu already up into 7th, 8th. Jorben now into 3rd, takes it from Arsenic. Mark Alonso now creeping up behind the pack as well. That time was 12 seconds. It is now 6 between Rockstar Pool and Jumping Moose. Both chase liners once again finding a groove and are towing each other along. 5 seconds is now the gap between Jumping Moose and Rockstar Pool. Zulu is now close to his teammate once again. And Arsenic is once again into the barriers. Forced to slow down. There is so much damage on a lot of these cars. Jumping Moose now running with that damage. People are just accepting that damage at the moment. Running in first. icon on medium compound tyres. Jorben running in third at the moment with very little to no damage. Matt Alonso has a 1.5 second time penalty. Rockstar Pool obviously got disconnected again. I hope their history isn't repeating itself here. Rockstar, if you got disconnected, man, please take a screenshot of your disconnect. It's really important you do that. Alonso down to 7th now as Zulu comes through. Yeah, man, but make sure you do, like, there should be a history check of your disconnect. Just make sure you have something to clarify it. If you press your share button, you'll be able to save you'll be able to save what the screen has seen in the last 30 minutes, and you should be able to get it from there. Icon now is being hunted by Superpow, whose tyres are nearly out and he has damage. But Zulu is already in 5th and coming up behind Moose in that Hyundai, and he is taking no prisoners. Zulu is absolutely flying. There goes Zulu. Zulu now on Jorben. Can he find a way past Jorben? The man from Belgium running in the podium positions at the moment. Moose is already back on the heels of Zulu. Even with that damage, there is no dying the fight in Moose. No matter what you do, Jorben now comes up along the inside, gets out of the way so slightly for Zulu. Zulu now under pressure as Jorben looks to come back past. Will there be a dive down into the hairpin? No, there isn't. Oh, there's a collision. They come together. Zulu manages to hold on to 3rd though. Moose up into 4th. This is a really close battle here. Moose now in the slipstream of Zulu. Will be absolutely able to catch him by the end of this straight if he stays on the course that he is on. But Jorben as well is pulling a slipstream of a jumping Moose. Will there be a dive from Moose? Jorben looking to make a dive. No way past for Jorben just yet. Zulu now is only... He is reeled in Superpower very quickly. Zulu is absolutely flying. Zulu has no damage. Superpower into the pits. And now Icon becomes the target for Zulu, the current championship leader, against the 3-time world champion. Superpower in the pits is now released. Moose is now also released. I love races. I am an absolute racist, says Fernando Esteban Perez. Superpower has been released from the pits and is catching Arsenic, who has quite a bit of damage. Jorben running in the podium positions again. Zulu Outcasts hunting down Icon with everything that is in him. Icon with the better handling car. Zulu with that pure power. Icon into the pits. Zulu takes the lead of the race. Where is Jorben going to go? Jorben is entering the pits, it would look like. No, he's past the pits. Jorben stays out. Runs in second. Icon released now into third place. Superpower absolutely bellowing down the road after Arsenic. First time Arsenic has been involved in a race, and it's, in fairness, it's very impressive from the young Frenchman. Icon catching just Jorben, who's going to have to pit soon. A fresh set and a refuel. Zulu is into the pits. He has damage, which means he must have had a penalty. Icon stays out and retakes the lead of the race. Jorben is into the pits. Arsenic will be getting out ahead, presumably now, of Zulu. No, Arsenic is into the pits as well. Superpower into the tunnel. Is Zulu been released yet? No, he hasn't. And Superpower into second place. Zulu is only released now. Now the only thing is, Zulu started... No, we've got to include the first race as well, or the first half of the race, so technically he is good. He's got Moose coming up behind him though, very quickly. Matt Alonso. In terms of performances so far this year, he's got to be the most impressive driver we've seen as an improvement rate in a very long time. In comparison to his last year campaign to this year's campaign so far, even though we're on round 2, it's been extremely impressive from the young South African man. Icon 17 seconds in the lead of this race on fresh softs. Super Pow now holding on to his own for the time being. 8 laps remaining. Zulu on softs, pushing hard. There's a win this season for Super Pow. There's probably more than one too. The guy is driving like he drove in 2021. It's very impressive. Sorry, in 2022. Zulu is pushing that car so hard that he keeps brushing the walls, but not strong enough to get the penalty. He's absolutely flat out. Completely and utterly flat out. 11 laps left remaining. That Hyundai really doesn't like turning. We're on lap 12. Super Pow now will start to feel the pressures of the man from Ukraine. This is really on the edge racing here. One mistake, you find the barriers, and that's it. And with such little laps left, there's only 6 laps, having to pit once more would be detrimental. It would be completely detrimental. Now, Zulu has got to dissect past Luke, and he has. But he had to take a really quite wide angle there. All the while, Super Pow's fuel is in a good place where he'll start to shave off weight. So will Zulu, but he has a lot more fuel on board than Super Pow does. And those tyres will go off a lot quicker than Super Pow's tyres. Arsenic has had a poor accident somewhere. Zulu 1.2 from Super Pow now, 1.1. 9/10 of a second. Watching on board with Zulu. Will he go for a move down into the hairpin? He might get it done before the hairpin. Super Pow goes defensive. Super Pow forces him along the long way. Super Pow maintains second place for now, but the gap is still only 5/10 of a second, and now coming down the main straight and into the tunnel. There will be a place for Zulu to get past in terms of top end speed. No way past at the moment. Zulu being clever. Knows if he passes him, he'll have the slipstream to go past. Super Pow once again goes defensive. Extremely clever racing from Zulu. Four laps left remaining. The question is whose tyres will go off sooner, Zulu's or Super Pow's? The answer is Zulu's, in theory, should go off quicker than Super Pow's. There might be opportunities arising for Super Pow towards the end of this race. Icon 20 seconds in the lead of this race. Zulu takes a good line into that final hairpin. Gets a much better exit though than Super Pow did. Oh, Moose has ended up with a 1.5 second time penalty for crossing over the white lines. And Icon's lead is coming down, but is it beyond Zulu to catch him at 19 seconds up the road? Zulu now running in second. He can't afford to make a mistake. He slows down through there ever so slightly, knowing that it is a very dangerous corner to make a mistake. Orban starting to catch Jumping Moose ever so slightly. Moose with that 1.5 second time penalty. This is where it starts getting interesting now, because Jorben is only 2.1 seconds behind Moose. Moose forced to slow down now in a second. Where is Jorben? There comes Jorben, and he goes by Moose. Two laps left remaining. 18.8 seconds up the road is indeed Icon. Tyres for Zulu are going to start to become a problem in the next two laps. And now Zulu is just managing what he has. He is catching Icon though. Icon could yet make a mistake. Zulu isn't going to give him an opportunity to make a mistake without punishment. Zulu has to take a wide line. Two laps. Jorben gets in to third place ahead of Superpow. Superpow's gone into management mode with the fuel that he has. Oh, Zulu found the barrier tough there. Managed to get away without a penalty. Moose is now ahead of his teammate too. Alonso will start to creep up behind Superpower, but those front tyres are definitely not in the best of nick. Final lap. Zulu now is a good bit off of Icon. Both Mott and Superpow's fuel, they're both in danger of running out of it. Who's in a worse condition? It is indeed Mott Alonso. It has been just under 3 years since we've raced at this circuit. 3 years. And the last time a driver won here was then in his first ever championship battle. It was his first ever win. It was his first ever masterclass. And now, for the second time ever, Icon will win a Tokyo Expressway! In its second time ever been run in the Super Championship, Icon wins at Tokyo in round number 2 of the 2024 Super Championship. Zulu has to settle for second place. Jorben, out of nowhere, has snatched a pole or podium position from Superpow. Moose will take 4th from his teammate, and Superpow will have to just put up with 5th place. Mott Alonso has run out of fuel. Where is Arsenic? 51 seconds away. Mott Alonso has run out of fuel. He's got a good bit to go. He's restricted to 80 kilometers an hour. Where's Arsenic? Arsenic is coming. Arsenic now Where is Mott Alonso? He's so close to the line. Arsenic now rounds the hairpin. Where is Mott? He's really close to the line. Here comes Arsenic. Can he get past? Can he get through the line? Arsenic can't do it. Mott will take 6th. Arsenic will settle for 7th. A valiant effort there at the very end. And Luke will have to settle for 8th place. Arsenic crosses the line now. And there she was, all she wrote. Icon wins at Tokyo. Zero fuel at the finish line, says Martin Groda. Kyoto says nice racing. Luke. Well, definitely not the perfect race, gents. Definitely didn't go as smoothly as I would have hoped. Obviously, the disconnect at the start hampered things quite massively. Quite annoying. Sooner I get into my house, the better. Alright, now I'm going to go drinking. Congratulations, Jordan. Well done on another fabulous podium position for you. It's a long time since you've been on the podium. It's good to see you back up there, man. Really, really good to see you back up there. Yeah, definitely not the perfect weekend. Disappointing in terms of the internet connection. But I have to work with what I have at the moment, and unfortunately that's what I have. Anyway, I won't waste any more time. We'll get the anthems going, and then I'm going to dip out and evaluate how we're going to proceed. Yeah, okay. Okay, gents, please everybody be respectful of the team's national anthem. Bear with me a sec while I get it up. Okay, everybody, please be respectful of the team's national anthem, the Irish national anthem. Okay, everybody, now please be respectful of the Turkish national anthem. Well done, everybody. Very tough race. The track definitely, I see why it's not been on the grid or on the order for 2 years. Yeah, it's back this year. Not sure it'll be back next year, but internet was obviously not ideal. Definitely wasn't an ideal situation in terms of that. I must save the replay just in case. But yeah, definitely not the most ideal races, and definitely not the most ideal internet. I have to run what I run. I don't have an option. Yeah, the more people that save it and upload it, the better. So look, if you've saved it, upload it straight away. Moose, yeah, I can see you're still there. If you save it and upload it, Icon, you do the same. You're sharing it. Okay, perfect. And by the way, Moose, I only see your message now. Yes, we're treating that, anytime we have an incident like that, we're treating it as a red flag. So it'll be it's exactly what you said. It'll be exactly like that. It's very hard to stop people doing it, so we're just going to allow it. Hello.
You done?
Yeah, nearly. I'm just finishing up there now. Yeah, it's the stream. Say hello if you want. It's spiders, everybody. Say hello, spiders. Say hello. Say hello. And we've got Super Junior in my lap now as well. So, anyway, gents, I'm going to get going. Obviously, not the most ideal of situations in terms of the internet, but I have to do what I got, and that's what I got at the moment. So, looking forward to, as I can see the arguments in the chat, which aren't supposed to be there, gents. You know that. You should know better than that. I don't want to see them in my Discords either. I don't want to see them in my live chats either. It looks bad for the sport. It looks bad for the championship. So let's keep that out of at least mainstream chats. If at anything else, if you're going to bubble over and allow yourselves to get that angry, do it in the driver's chat. You'll still get penalties if you do it, but at least nobody else can see you in that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, without further ado, I'm going to get going, and thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one. And without further ado, go to Mila Maga Douglas, Lana Valia.